What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel on this fine Sunday morning, baby. Well, it's almost noon Eastern time, but anyway, still a fine Sunday morning. But I just come to talk about Ty Simpson, the Alabama quarterback, my Alabama Crimson Tide quarterback, and old daggone Arch Manning, those Texas Longhorns quarterback. Now, they supposedly are friends, and according to Ty Simpson, they've been friends since middle school. Well, I beg to differ. I'm having a hard time believing that right now because both of them said they basically consulted each other about the common opponents. Texas already beat Oklahoma, had already beat Oklahoma, and my Alabama Crimson Tide, Ty Simpson, had already beat the Georgia Bulldogs, and they supposedly collaborated with each other, gave each other advice about the opposing defense. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, both of them lied to each other. They ain't really good friends. They don't want to see each other succeed. That's what I got from it. Because I guarantee you they lied. I can guarantee you, when it came to Ty Simpson, he didn't tell Arch Manning, you can't play the quarterback position all frigid and look like a deer in the headlights when you playing those Georgia Bulldogs. I guarantee you, Ty Simpson didn't tell Arch Manning how physical those Georgia Bulldogs were in 2025, even though he should have knew that from 2024. I'm just saying. I guarantee you Ty Simpson didn't tell him that. I guarantee you Ty Simpson didn't tell Arch Manning that his coach or his play caller has to call the right plays in the right moments. Because seemed like everything old daggone Steve Sarkisian was calling, freaking that Georgia Bulldog defense had an answer for it. That's what it seems like to me. You know what I'm saying? So Ty Simpson didn't tell Arch Manning everything. He told him half, if that much. Yeah, it's my belief he told him a whole bunch of lies. And when it comes to Arch Manning was preying on your downfall, Ty Simpson. I guarantee you he didn't tell you if there's one thing you can't do against this Oklahoma defense is turn the damn ball over. I guarantee you he didn't tell Ty Simpson if there's one thing that your offensive line got to do against this defense is protect you. I guarantee you he didn't tell Ty Simpson that your offensive play caller, he has to be Johnny on the spot when he's calling the plays. It's got to be an up-tempo offense against this Oklahoma defense. I guarantee you Arch Manning didn't tell him none of that. Nothing. One thing your offense got to do, Ty Simpson, is find a way to run the ball. I guarantee you, he didn't tell him that. And another thing, Ty Simpson, this is for your defense. John Mateer, he's not what he was coming into the season after his injury. So y'all got to take advantage of that. Didn't happen. We turned the ball over. Some Alabama fans want to say we gave them the game. No, we didn't give them the game. We didn't give them a game. We didn't give them the game. Oklahoma forced those turnovers. They forced Ty Simpson to fumble the ball. They forced Ryan Williams to fumble the ball. Yeah, they forced the missed field goal because the opposing defense tipped the freaking kick. Although the snap was high. Conatata was mad than a motherfucker. And I don't blame him. But Oklahoma forced all of that. Oklahoma forced the interception. We didn't give them nothing. And when they got those turnovers, when they forced those turnovers, Oklahoma took advantage. I don't give a damn if it was a field goal, a freaking touchdown. They took advantage. We didn't give them the game. When they forced the turnovers, they did what they were supposed to do and put points on the board. Whether it's 3 or 7. Oklahoma did that. And we did what we did. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Alabama was in this game all the way to the end. All the way to the end. So, hey, we didn't give them nothing. Because if Alabama would have somehow won this game, nobody would be saying, we gave. No, Oklahoma took. That's what they did. Just like Ty Simpson and Arch Manning took each other's advice. Both of them was ill-advised. They ill-advised each other. That's what happened. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm just glad that we didn't lose like Texas lost. But in saying that, a loss is a loss, whether it's by 1 or whether it's by 25. Just saying. Whether it's by 2 or 30. A loss is a loss. Come on now. I don't give a damn how many yards Ty Simpson threw for. I don't give a damn how many yards Arch Manning threw for. Both of them lost. And both of them had a common opponent that they was playing on the same weeks. And both of them advised each other. And both of them, bless their heart. Bless their heart. They don't want to see each other succeed. They claim to be friends, all while thinking in the back of their head, I don't want him to succeed. I want him to fail at all costs. So I'm not going to tell him this and I'm not going to tell him that. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. But hey, it is what it is. Both teams took an L. But the fact of the matter is, my Alabama Crimson Tide still got everything they want in front of them. If they beat Auburn, they'll secure a spot in the SEC championship. If they don't beat Auburn, they won't secure a spot in the SEC championship, and their playoff hopes and dreams will be gone. And after last night, unfortunately, Texas, their playoff hopes and dreams is gone down the drain. Gone. Sure is. That's your third loss, Texas. And guess what? Nah. No chance of going to a SEC championship. No playoff hopes. And guess what? You came in the number 1 ranked team in the nation, and your quarterback came in as the picked to win the Heisman Trophy. Well, ain't none of that going to happen. But for my Alabama Crimson Tide, even though Arch Manning lied to my damn quarterback, ill-advised my damn quarterback, and my Alabama Crimson Tide, their playoff hopes and dreams is still out there in front of them. So I'm asking me, hey, KB, if we beat Auburn and make it to the SEC championship and lose, do you think we'll still get in the playoffs? No. Tell you that right now. I don't. Either way, you'll be a 3-loss team. Will Alabama get in at 10-3? In my opinion, no, but they might. They might. And right now, looking at it, do I think Alabama is a playoff team or a national championship caliber team? Right now? Fuck no. Hell no. I don't give a damn who our quarterback is. You know why? Because this offense is in regression mode. Ty Simpson, he's doing his part. I understand he threw an interception, and I understand he done got a fumble like the past freaking 4 or 5 games. I mean, he ain't throwing interceptions, but he damn sure fumbling the ball. But why is he fumbling the ball? Because the offensive line is not protecting him. That's why he fumbling the ball. Ty Simpson doing what he's supposed to do. He's got the ball in the right spot. He's got the ball. Well, a quarterback's supposed to have this ball looking downfield. And he's just getting hit because of lack of pass protection by the offensive line. That's what it is. But Ty Simpson, don't you take no advice about no other team from no other quarterback. Do you realize you taking advice from a quarterback, from a team that you would possibly have to face? Well, not anymore, but at the time, yeah. Same for Arch Manning. Don't take no more advice. I don't give a damn how close of friends y'all supposed to be. But like I say, evidently you ain't too damn close because y'all don't want to see each other succeed. But that's fine. Don't take no advice from a quarterback from another freaking college football program, especially in the same damn conference. But hey, it is what it is. It was all good early in the week. But now that we see the results, we see what's really happening between you two guys. Y'all ain't got both each other's best interests at hand. Not in my opinion. But either way, Ty Simpson take a loss after listening to freaking Arch Manning. And Arch Manning take a mollywhopping at his finest listening to Ty Simpson. But hey, it is what it is, baby. Both of y'all go back to the drawing board, come back and try that damn again. So it is what it is. So Ty Simpson, Arch Manning, y'all be blessed. And both of y'all remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll damn Tide.